Okay, so someone made mention of having troubles creating custom audiences using Pixelcaffeine. I believe this is not the first time you guys are hearing about Pixelcaffeine. Pixelcaffeine is what you use. It's just a plugin on WordPress that you basically use to, have your pixels installed on your website. So instead of you manually having to copy codes and pasting on your site, you can just use Pixelcaffeine to integrate it seamlessly. All right, there is a video for that already. Okay, so now we are going to walk through the whole the tabs that we have here. What are they for, right? So here is the dashboard. We are going to see the activities. Okay, you're going to see the activities of your pixel, what's been happening. You can see that nothing is happening on this because I'm not running ads to it. I'm not directing people. I mostly use this for testing. Okay, and that's what I used to make some of the videos. Remember when I created this case study, this is what I used. That's the site I use, Codifia. All right. And okay, so here you're going to see all your activities. And if you want to create custom audiences, now you need to understand that whatever you create here automatically appears on Facebook. Okay, so if you want to create custom audiences, all you have to do is go to the tab called custom audiences. Give your custom audience a name. So let's say you want to target all the people, you want to create a custom audience from your thank you page. So people who have successfully made payment, people who successfully registered, or the leads you have, that page you want to create a custom audience around it, right? So you can just give it a name. Okay, let's just say buyers, and then give it a description if you want. Okay, people who bought my products, okay, or who bought the the 24K gold serum. Okay, all right, let's just read that. All right, pre-filled data. So retention, what's the number of days, right? The people who visited, what's the number of the people who visited in the last 7 days, in the last 10 days, and you need to know that the maximum is usually 180 days. Okay, so you want to have that number there. 30 is fine. Okay, in fact, that is even stressing it. That is if you are doing retargeting, correct? So the purpose of this is either for retargeting, or you want to create lookalike audiences from what you have. All right, so if you are doing lookalike audiences, okay, that's quite different. Okay, but if you want to do retargeting, it's better that you stay between 7. You want people who interest is quite high. All right, that's quite important. So if you just want to retarget people who landed on your bridge page to get them to make sure they buy, okay, you want to do between 3 to 7 days for your retargeting. That works perfect. That's what I use, and it works perfect. So 3, 7, 10 days, 10 maximum. Okay, but if the purpose of your custom audience is to create a look-alike audience of people who've purchased, okay, so you can even do 180. I just made mention of 2 things now: people who have purchased, all right, and people who haven't purchased. The purpose of your custom audience is quite important. Okay, so here you can say URL contains, okay, or URL equals. So you basically type in the URL there. Okay, you can use any of them, equals or contains. Okay, so usually a URL contains, you just whatever the URL of that page is. So let's say the URL is www. Let me just copy this. Yeah. Slash thanks to 4K gold. So I know this is where people land on after the successfully purchased, right? This will not be my URL. Hope you guys get it. Now once I do that, I basically just hit create custom audience. Okay, now the reason why this this cannot, you can see you have to define one of include or exclude. I did that, but this account is already banned. Okay, there's a reason why we'll have issues with this. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have your URL here. Okay, it's not going to go through because we don't that account is banned already. Okay, we didn't add it. Let me see, is that the reason? 4K gold. Okay, add. Okay, let's see. Aha, permission error. I know it's not going to go through because this account is banned. All right, if it's not banned, you are going to see that your custom audience is created. If you want to create a lookalike audience from it, you have to go on Facebook to do that. I already showed you guys how to create your lookalike audiences from your custom audiences. If you don't know how, you're just going to watch the video. But that's how you create your custom audience. Whatever you create here appears on Facebook. So if you want to create conversions and events, I believe I've shown that. My network is just a little bit messy this morning. I've switched like 2 networks and I really don't know. So here you can see different events that I have here. All you just have to do is name it. On page visit, URL contains the same thing. What do, just choose the event that you want, and there's no point doing all of this. If you are doing purchase, you can decide to add a value and currency and all that for you to define or hit create tracking, and that just basically the general setting is where it's going to tell you all about your Pixel, the connection and all that, the custom audiences that you have, things that you have enabled and things you have enabled and all that, so you can refine. Really, you don't really need all of this, right? If you being basic, there's no point doing all of that. Then oh man, this network is really shitty. So product catalog is basically for those of you who have integrated WooCommerce, and here it communicates with your WooCommerce plugin, how you are getting sales and how things are going on with your products. It has all those informations right here. Then logs are basically what is going on within the plugin, right? What's going on within the plugin. Anyway, so that's it. Okay, that's it. I believe with this explanation, you should be able to create your own custom audiences, your own lookalike audiences, your own events. Okay, it's not a difficult task. It's very easy, very easy. So that's it for this video.